Watch your head. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Y'all know what time it is. What's the word? So, we're gonna get in. Tap into some new things.
Alright.
My brother, let me get that light off.
Yeah.
What's, you already know how we
Whiskey.
started out. You know how we started.
Hey, buddy.
Whiskey.
It's not that serious, dog.
Alright.
So you've been seeing they're all over Facebook and like YouTube Shorts, but they're taking basically all of like our shows from just that we grew up with, and they're making the dark 80s fantasy movie AI versions of them. But they're taking it a step further by even like animating the images, so they're like moving around and they're talking and.
Who the fuck signed off on that bullshit?
Right.
Well, it's all gonna be the same shits, same outcomes.
Well, there's who was it? Jesse Lee Peterson. He said it's the fucking blue-haired people that all work for AI.
It's the blue-haired people.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because you remember when they had the
got the weed all over me, man.
Well, they had that issue with Google's AI where the fucking people working on it thought that for some reason they had to tell an AI to not be racist.
Why the fuck is AI racist?
Right. But from them doing that, it started making everything black, like black people. So when they were asking for like people were just testing it, they're like, okay, give me an image of George Washington. It would make him black. Somebody asked for Adolf Hitler, it made him black. And it started making black Nazis, black KKKs, black Confederates.
Damn. They fucked the whole history up doing that.
Yeah, because they told it not to be racist. And to not include too many white people in its images, basically. And their idea of racism is like they only ever think about it when it's against a black person. So they're only going to mention, don't be racist to the black. Like they probably mentioned black so much in it that it probably just thought, oh, well, I'm making stuff for black people, so they must want to see black people.
Amen.
Which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like when you're trying to make an AI that has all the world's knowledge, you gotta I mean, you could tell it, about racism was a thing before in human history, but it's like, I don't think you need to tell an AI, hey, don't be racist. AIs aren't fucking, they're not, biased like that. They're just, it's just a machine that learns from information that you type into it, basically. They might as well try to make a Martin Luther King AI. Yeah, pretty much.
Let's get him. Martin Luther King. Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
Hey, let's get Chadwick Boseman on the track.
Yep. Jackie Robinson, first black baseball player.
Man, we all know who Jackie Robinson is. Oh man, bro.
But yeah.
That's funny, my guy.
Yeah. It's crazy, just how real looking a lot of it is when they do the dark 80s fantasy versions of stuff. Have you seen any of those before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were real, honestly. It's AI created, so kind of looks fake to begin with, just because AI.
Yeah. Well, the ones
concept of realism.
Yeah. That's kind of what makes it spooky though, is because it's especially the ones lately, because they have them moving around and they're blinking and moving their mouths and faces and stuff. But it's
they must have not seen.
It lacks that realism to where it doesn't look or feel,
Don't feel right, bro.
Yeah, it's the uncanny valley effect.
I think they just ain't learned their lesson from the movie they created, the iRobot.
Well, the crazy thing is, fucking Terminator predicted it would be by 2024.
He's right. He was right.
Because was it Sarah Connor? she's like they can't make AI that looks real like that. He's like yeah, not for about 40 years. And that movie came out in 1984. Yep. And here we are 40 years later, and we got dark 80s fantasy AI of everything. What if like
if our life turns into Terminator, I'm gonna be mad as shit, bro.
Dude, when
like,
it turns into Terminator, it's all gonna be fucking dark 80s fantasy themed. Robots taking over.
Bruh. That's why I never have a robot as a waiter or anything, bro.
Right.
Fuck no. You cannot be with me. You cannot motherfucking come inside my shit.
Or even like
you cannot service nothing around here.
Even like the Alexas, how they have.
I don't even use those like that, bro.
Right.
I ain't even bought one because I'm like, fuck that.
All it does is it basically learns what the layout of your house is, learns your routine.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never trusted because like, no disrespect, but the Chinese is the ones that introduced that shit.
Oh yeah, dude,
so it's like they probably on the background mainframe talking about, yup.
Oh, I guarantee
this address, the layout of this address, the layout of this address.
I guarantee they designed some kind of back door on it that we don't know about, but they know how to get in it and watch anyone that they want.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I couldn't do it.
I don't know if you've ever played Homefront: The Revolution, but there was it's basically. So Homefront's kind of like it's like North Korea taking over the U.S. Kind of unrealistic, but like they make plausible stories for how it could happen.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is like basically North Korea takes kind of the role that like China does, becomes the big tech giant, and they get so advanced that we start buying every kind of technology from them, including military stuff. But they have a back door installed in all of their technology, and they can shut it off with the click of a button. And they end up doing that when we go into so much debt that we can't pay them back. And I'm like, when I watch that, I'm like, how do we know China's not doing that shit with us? Because think about how much tech shit we buy from them. Luckily, we don't buy military stuff from them, thank God. But they could shut down the rest of our infrastructure if they, did install something like that in them that we don't know about.
Russia be hacking the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, dude, Russia hacked my work. When I worked at JBS, we got hacked by Russia.
That's what I'm saying. Russia be hacking niggas quick as shit. That's what I'm saying. I put it not past one of the smartest countries, such as Asia, to hack the shit out of it.
Because I
definitely
remember,
wouldn't put it past them.
Well, I remember that day. I got up and went to work, and because they didn't call anybody, and tell anybody what happened, we just, I get to work and like, all I see is a bunch of, blue and red flashing lights in the parking lot. And I'm like, at first I'm thinking like, I'm like somebody probably cussed somebody out that didn't understand them, and they got in some fight, which happens there. But I get there and it's like just filled with cop cars. They're fucking walking around with AR-15s.
Like, damn.
And I'm just like, I'm still kind of pulling in a little bit, but I'm just going to try to find a spot to turn around and get out of there. And like, a cop comes walking up, and I'm just like, what's going on? He's like, oh, you guys got hacked. You don't have work today. And I'm like, all right, good enough. I just turned around and got out of there.
Like, get out.
I'm like
get
that
out while
point,
you got a chance.
If my work bitches at me, I'd be like, hey, the police told me to leave.
That's what I'm saying, like...
I think they have a little more authority than you, guy. Not that they really, have authority to tell me not to go to work, but when it's some shit like that...
You gotta go home.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hang out there to see what happens.
Fuck no, bruh. I remember when COVID hit, and I was working on campus. Not working at Kent College, bro. They booted everybody out there so quick.
Do you remember the night that, I'm trying to think. It was the very first night they started, the lockdown stuff in Michigan.
Yeah.
But I remember me and Evan were, we were in Mattawan at the parents' house, and we still had to go back home. And, I remember, like, we knew it was going to happen, but we weren't really, like, that worried about it. Like, we thought everybody was going to blow it out of proportion because, you know, everybody's like, they're going to have cops all over the highways and doing this and that, and they're going to be, you know, pulling people over who are out driving. And we weren't, like, really worried about that. So we're just like, yeah, whatever, still hanging out at the parents' house. And then it's like, I don't remember what time it was exactly when they officially started, like, the curfew shit. But I remember, like, literally, like to the T, as soon as it hit that time, we hear nothing but sirens outside. And we're like, we look out because my dad's house is literally right next to the highway.
Oh, yeah.
So we look out, we just see cop cars, cop lights going back and forth across the highway. They're shutting down I-94 both sides. They got like most of downtown's like shut down, and we're like, oh shit. So we're like, okay. We're like, we're gonna take off and just take a back road, and hopefully they're only really on the highways in like downtown.
That's the main places they will be looking though.
Well, not really out in like Madawan area. They're kind of more. Because I don't know,
back
it's
road,
like,
yeah. Trevor would be the back road area.
Van Buren County, they don't do they don't do shit on back roads. They only really go out to the back roads if it's like an accident or if it's like a fucking drug bust.
Outside of that, we not coming.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I feel that. But
yeah, like dude, that shit was crazy. Because we thought it was like, I thought it was gonna be like that every night, and I'm like damn. But no, I think it was only really like that first night. It was probably more just like an intimidation thing than anything.
And people were still going out at the end of the day.
But no, actually, speaking of COVID, did you hear COVID is supposedly back?
And I don't believe that bullshit.
Me neither.
It's election year.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fucking election. I like how every election year, every 4 years, y'all got some new bullshit.
That's why,
to do.
well, that was part of the reason I didn't buy it the first time. Was I was like, they were acting like COVID was like a new thing too, and it's like coronavirus has always existed. It's just, you know, the one that came out in 2019, it was supposedly a new strain of it. But, like, I think that shit was made in a lab because
It's made in America, bro.
Yeah, well, there's a YouTuber who's an American. He lives in China, and he found, and it might be aligned with what you say, because I think, like, part of the paper trail kind of led to that.
It was from Harvard, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. He found a paper trail where, like, yeah, he traced it back to, like, to Wuhan, found somebody who was supposedly like the first person that was infected by it in China, and it was like he's like yeah, you know, he's like, this lady worked at the Wuhan lab, but he's like I don't know how accurate this is, but he's like, this is just what I can find on their internet. And he's like, China's really bad at hiding their paper trail. He's like, so you can trace them to a lot of shit, but he's like, at the same time, how do I know this isn't bullshit made up by people? But I don't know. He said it's really hard to make like fake news stories and stuff like that in China, just because their media is a lot more controlled than it is here.
It is more controlled out there. They got controlled media, and they got it literally.
And that's the thing, is he was finding it just by going on their like version of like Google basically, but it's all, you know, Chinese controlled Communist Party media, so it's like it's a very high chance a lot of it was legit. Hi, kitty. But yeah, I don't remember. It was something to do with like how they got some of their stuff for their study of the virus. I think that was where the like American General whatever guy that supposedly had a sample of it or something.
Hell yeah.
went and met with like a Chinese general or something. I heard something like that. That it was like an army general met with some, like secretly met with some Chinese something, and they like, I don't know. They were both they both wanted to like research it for their own purposes or something like that. But I don't know.
They let that shit out when they got mad.
Yeah.
That's how it looked to me, man. But nah, bro. Big fact. That shit was made by us. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, dog.
I do not put it past our government to do that. Like,
What's
just
crazy is it didn't even start out as our government. It was a fucking school.
oh yeah.
Like, bitch,
What was
why
it,
are y'all doing this, bruh?
Was it so it was from Harvard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A Harvard student that turned professor.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's crazy as a bitch.
Yeah.
But I bet
So
you that
it's-
tenure is up now.
Yeah.
2024,
So
dog.
the breakout in Wuhan is probably like, yeah, it was probably that dude's virus that they broke out there, and then they're like, we gotta come up with some reason for how it broke out here. Bats.
Bats.
It was the bats.
Dog.
Because who's gonna question that? They eat weird shit in China, so who's gonna question them eating bats?
They do eat weird shit in China. Like, bruh, I remember the homie came from the Asian area, bro, and like fucking, he came back to the
Yeah.
States. This nigga brought octopus. I'm like,
I've had octopus before.
why the fuck are you eating an octopus? Why are you eating an octopus? I mean, I tried it. That shit's gross. But why would you eat an octopus? Like, you like octopus?
I mean, I wouldn't eat it regularly. Like, I've tried it, but
Like, you'd eat it as like a
I wouldn't eat it as
every so often?
No,
Like once every 10 years or once every 30?
probably not. No, I haven't. I think I ate it once, like 20 years ago.
Yeah, no, dog. I did that shit in high school and I got sick as fuck. And I'm like, yep, nope, I could never ever eat.
It's definitely got to be prepared
that.
the right way. It's like, I don't know. I like the way I've had it is it was like fried and battered, kind of like fried chicken, and it's like, and it's a so when it's made like that, it's a lot like fried chicken, but it's just like it's chewy,
So it's like fish.
kind of, yeah, like fried fish,
Yeah.
but it's like
I don't
it's-
like the ocean taste.
It's like fried fish, but like a little bit thicker, but still chewy.
I don't like ocean or lake taste. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like in the wise words of Ron Swanson, fish meat is practically a vegetable.
Nah, bro. I'm allergic to that vegetable, bro. Like, no cap. I remember it was school, bro. I was like in 5th grade, dog.
Nah, no lie though. My like last.
What-
Sorry, my bad.
I was in 5th grade, gang.
Yeah,
Tell me why. They had 2 options this day.
yeah.
Popcorn shrimp, or I think it was like fried like fish bites. It was all fucking seafood that day, bro.
Yeah.
And so like I had to pick my poison.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit. Let me get the popcorn shrimp, bro.
Yeah.
That was the worst mistake of my life.
Popcorn shrimp.
Yeah, dog. Cause I went home, I puked that shit up, and in the process of me puking,
Yeah.
my mom, she's standing like at the fucking kitchen door that we had at our old house,
Yeah.
and like we had a little window.
Did you eat like the entire thing, like the tail and everything too?
No, the popcorn shrimp, it was like fried. It was like shrimp cut up, and then they just like
Oh,
it was like
okay.
shrimp bites. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like it didn't
alright.
have the tail or anything. It was
Okay.
just like fucking this little shrimp bites. And like
Okay.
I ate them. I ate them bitches like fucking popcorn chicken. You dig me? Like
Yeah.
I ate them bitches, bruh.
Yeah.
I went home. I started not feel good, bro.
Damn.
Man, I went to the fucking, and like how our fucking kitchen is set up is like,
Yeah.
here's the door to get into the house, and like
Yeah.
there's a little hallway thing, and like you come and here's the kitchen.
Yeah.
Then there's like a little subsection right here, and it's
Okay.
like a little small section that has like a row of cabinets, and then it has the window right here. Bruh, the fucking garbage can, I don't know why it's sitting like up 2 cupboards.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, fuck it. So I turn my back, bruh.
Yeah.
Tell me why I turn my back, and like, you know when you gotta throw up so ferociously, that like your head just jerked back real quick. Bro, I hit my head so hard on that window, it broke it.
Damn.
I broke that motherfucker, bro. And then, bro,
I don't know why they just. Sorry.
I puked so hard, I passed out, gang.
Yeah.
Like, I puked so hard, I passed out.
When you said you broke your window, you made me think of something. I used to have this one cat. He was like, it was when I was younger, but he was fat as shit, like super fat cat, and he would always sit in the windowsill with like the screen there.
Hell yeah.
And he was so fat, he would always push the screen, like the screen would just fall out. And there was like, you know how downstairs windows, sometimes they got that kind of like little hole dug in the ground? Well, like it sat right above one of those. He'd be sitting on it, you just hear. And you look down there and he's one of those, like, he's got the super thick fur, and he's just, all of it's just poofed out.
That's like Cancun fur, bro.
Yeah.
Fluffy motherfuckers, man.
He was probably one of those.
Man, you say he was big as shit?
Oh yeah, dude, he was like super fat, like fatter than Stormy.
Damn, you know that's a big cat.
Yeah.
That nigga big as hell.
Yeah.
But he's still athletic.
Oh yeah.
He athletic big.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nah,
bro, that shit's funny as fuck, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, man, I've only had a few situations
Yeah.
where it was just fuck. My mom, I felt like my mom was finna yell at me until she seen I was puking.
Yeah. But yeah, so like honestly though, what do you think will happen if they apparently like I guess if this COVID thing or whatever ends up being like they really try to say it's happening and they try to do lockdowns again, like do you think
Ain't nobody following that shit.
Hell no.
People barely followed it the first time after a month.
I feel like the people that do follow it are like probably going to be turned on pretty quickly by a lot of people. I feel like.
I mean, nigga, follow what you follow, dog. You be the nigga to stay in your house. But me, I'm going out to make money. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you can sit at home. I hope you have enough stacked for your bills. I know I don't.
I remember one dude at JBS. He wasn't like. He wasn't like the healthiest guy, but like I remember he got the vaccine and like a week after getting it had like a heart attack at work or whatever, or a stroke or something. I don't know. He had one or the other or both, but I just remember he survived, but he was in the hospital for like a week and a half, but I just remember we were working and he just drops. We're like, what the fuck? We get him up and like he wakes back up, but he's like his whole entire right side just goes completely limp. So they're all just kind of like,
yeah, it's not like a fucking stroke heart attack.
Yeah, so they're kind of holding him there, trying to move him away from the line.
Hell yeah.
So he's not standing around a bunch of people swinging knives around, and then they got him in they had to put him in a wheelchair and bring him to an ambulance. Yeah, that was fucked.
Fucked up, dog.
Just how quick it happened too was like it was insane.
Bruh, you remember when I did demolition work?
Yeah.
Bruh, tell me why. I swear, I think I still got it in my phone. I just gotta go look really far back, bro. But like fucking dog, this like fucking tweaker OD'd like right next to the job site, bro. Right next to the house we were fucking demoing, bro.
Damn.
And like fucking, I'm talking, that motherfucker died.
Damn.
I said, yo. And what's crazy is the company that I worked for, they had a contract with a HTV or something like the house, the Homan channel.
Yeah.
So like, there was camera crew and all that stuff there.
Oh,
and
shit.
they caught that shit.
Damn.
Like, damn. I wondered did they ever air these episodes, and I'm like, probably not.
They sometimes do if it's like if they get permission from like the family, they'll sometimes air an episode where somebody dies in there. 'Cause I've seen ones before, like they did. They had one where they were. Oh, fuck, I don't know what they were doing. It was. They were. I don't know. It was like some type of mining or something.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't like show the guy die, but you see everybody working, and they all start getting a call on their radios to go to their the muster points.
Hell yeah.
So, and like the call that they got, like I don't remember what exactly the guy said on the call, but I guess like it's like the worst one to get.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, they all go there. They're like, what's going on? Like, they're like, is this a drill or a test? And they're like, no. They're like, I could tell by this tone, like, this isn't a test. And they're like, he wouldn't be doing one at this time anyway. And like, yeah, like a few minutes later, you see the boss come pulling up. He's like, almost crying, telling him one of the older guys was going to clock out and had a heart attack as he was about to clock out.
Damn.
I was like, honestly, like that's like probably like one of my fears is like just dying at work before I ever get to retire.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like, damn, I worked all this shit for
yeah.
what? To not enjoy my shit.
Right.
To not enjoy my shit. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... Okay, there we go.
And it's like just with how the fucking how high they're making the retirement age today, it's like almost fucking 70 now, I think.
Like, nigga,
like
most
70,
people ain't gonna see that shit.
It's like 72 or some shit.
Hell yeah.
That's insane. Like,
motherfucker, we leave it at 60 exactly?
like yeah, honestly, nobody past like, I always thought like 65 would be like, should be a good retirement age.
Man, I
60,
feel like once you go
65.
past 50, you're good.
Yeah.
You have done your work, bro. You're good. Take your break. Come back when you're done, I guess. You know what I'm
Well, there
saying?
was actually, yeah. There's some places that still pay. Another thing is they don't do fucking pensions anymore, and that's fucking a lot of people that tried to retire, and now they have to go back to work because they can't afford to be retired.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're making everybody live off of was it 401ks they call it instead of pensions. So now instead of they pay you, you know, X amount every year the rest of your life, now it's like, oh, you have to invest so much out of your personal paycheck every week. And
that you may or may not live to see.
Yeah, that you may or may not live to see. That's a great point too.
Like that's where I'm leaning on. Is like,
yeah,
you ain't able to see it potentially because it's so high.
Yeah, and when we're done with you, that's all you have to live off of the rest of your life.
Like, you know, that's fucked.
And you're probably gonna be back here within like 6 months.
I feel like the only way you're getting a pension job is if you go to a fucking government job, like fucking.
I just met somebody. Well, I never knew him, but he's working for electrician place that pays. He said they pay a $30,000 pension every year after you retire. I mean, it's not great, but I mean...
It's not the greatest thing, but it's better than zero.
But think about it. If you're like 60, 70 years old, whatever, and you gotta think about this place is, he said they make over $100,000 a year, so like, let's say you could buy, you know, a regular size house, pay that shit off in a few years, so all you gotta pay every year is the taxes, which isn't really that much once the house is paid off. So once you're like retired, you could probably live off of that $30,000. Like, you know, you might not live like in luxury, but if you have all this money saved up from making, you know, $150,000 a year for, you know, 50 something years.
If you can afford to do it,
yeah,
do it. I feel like, yo, at that point, if you're getting that $30,000 a year for pension,
yeah,
you might as well. I mean, your best option is start your own 401k outside of the 401k you're getting from your job. That's like the best investment you can do in yourself outside of starting a business. Like, That is the best way you're gonna cover your ass at this point. Is if you got 401ks for company, your own personal 401k.
So I did find out how the monetization works with our YouTube channel. So first you have to have your channel up for at least a year, which I thought that was insane. But yeah, I guess that's their first rule: is your channel has to be up for at least a year. And then you have to like within the past 12 months you have to like have had so many views and gotten so many subscribers, and it's only when you like reach that point, that's when you can start like monetizing the channel. You can start I'm not sure if that's how it works with like going live on YouTube, but I know like even with YouTube there's some kind of criteria you gotta be. I don't think it's really as strict with live. I think it's just I think your channel just has to be up for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, pretty much. But hey, that's cool with me. Start from the bottom and work your way up. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, fucking, yeah, nah, man. Fucking, that shit's wild as shit. I wanna fucking see, what's that fucking movie that's coming out, bro? I think I told you about it, but I don't remember, though.
What's it about?
Man, Trap. Yeah.
Oh,
where the dad,
I remember.
With the dad and his daughter at a concert, and then they trapped him at the concert. The concert was a whole trap.
Okay.
And
interesting.
Like that's just from the trailer, bro.
Yeah.
And basically, this thing will go to the bathroom, pull his phone out.
Yeah.
He got somebody locked up somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that shit look fire. I don't know why though.
Yeah. Come here, Whiskey. What's up, buddy? What's up, puppy?
But yeah, motherfucking.
What's up?
You got to tap into that commercial, dog.
Yeah. It sounds interesting.
Like, and what's fucked up is, in the trailer, you know what I'm saying? The reason why he even found out is because the fucking nigga opened his mouth. Talking about, I can't tell you this, so why are you telling him? Shut the fuck up. Let him trap the nigga. They had an idea, and now you fucked it up for everybody. And now, he killing everybody. See, you fucked up. You done snitched without knowing you snitched to the wrong nigga, and now look, everybody did it.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. I'm so not used to being off on Sundays, dude.
Yeah.
It's a crazy feeling.
Yeah. Oh, you were off today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do a lot of fucking errand running. Because the two start school tomorrow.
Okay.
So I gotta get them going, you know what I'm saying?
Man, they're already back to school time.
Yeah, dog.
Damn.
They upped the fucking school year.
Wow.
We used to go back in fucking September. Now they get off in fucking...
I remember that. It'd be
I'm like, dog, they only get 2 fucking months? Bro, we used to have 3.
Because I remember...
breaks don't seem like breaks anymore, dog.
It used to always be like September 5th, I think.
Yeah, bro, after the fucking holiday.
Yeah.
After the holiday.
After Labor Day.
That's what I'm saying. After Labor Day, boom.
That was always like, that's how it was shit, like fucking forever before that.
That's why I'm like, dog, what the fuck? We needed that extra week, fuckers.
Yeah. Like, that's the point of Labor Day. I think that was one of the points of, like, Labor Day being...
I think they get Labor Day off, so it doesn't make sense. Why would you...
We do get Labor Day off.
No, I'm talking about the kids.
Oh, the kids, yeah. Yeah, they get it off. Yeah, so I was...
Well, I don't know if they get it off. I don't remember. You know, schools done switch, bro. Like, they get out, like, a little bit later. You know, then in the year of June, in the month of June.
I think they do, though, because it's a federal holiday. kind of like how Christmas and like Thanksgiving are federal holidays.
So why the fuck bring it back to school a week before the holiday? Just
Yeah,
not Monday.
exactly. That was the whole idea of it being September 5th, was to be after Labor Day. And now it's like there's no point making it a week before. It's just like you're still gonna have to give them that day off.
You're still taking it off.
Are they gonna make a school celebration for Labor Day now? Like,
Bruh, I don't really know what the fuck.
hey mommy, look at my Labor Day project.
Hey man,
It's like,
I just don't understand it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take away the fucking enjoyment of summer.
yeah.
But hey,
They better be letting them out of school earlier at the end of the year then. They're gonna be taking
man,
them in
kids
earlier.
get out of school. Kids get out of school all.
Well, I mean, like, if they're taking them in,
Nah, bro.
if
They
they're starting them a week earlier, they should be ending the school year a week earlier.
Nope. 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 No. I'm gonna show you the fucking calendar. I'm gonna show you the fucking calendar, bro.
Yeah.
And then you'll see. You'll see.
Wow.
You'll see, bro. And like, I feel like some of the holidays in the
Yeah.
middle of the school year that we used to get off for longer,
Yeah.
they're shorter.
Damn.
They're shorter. I'm like, damn, it's all work, no play.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, signed up for this shit.
Yeah, I can't say I know what that's like.
Bruh. I enjoy it. It's pretty awesome, but damn.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, it's like, damn. Brad, you were around when they were first born, dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do.
Now they're in school,
I
bro.
remember I remember all of them were first born.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you've been here since the beginning of
Yeah.
them. So it's like, bruh, Doug, how do you feel, man? You feel old yet?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Doug.
dude, fucking, I was hanging out with David and his family yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
They're all like 21, I think. Kind of younger. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like 21 or something. I'm like, damn, like, y'all make me feel old.
We not that old
me
yet.
and David are probably like the oldest ones there. So I think David's, he's like 25, 24, 25, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm 29, so.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, damn, y'all make me feel old.
Damn, bro. It's like, damn, life just is quick. It's quick with you out knowing it, man.
Well, it's just like, I still even remember, like, fucking David's brother, like, when he was really young. And then seeing him now, he's all grown up. It's like, holy shit.
Bruh, Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
I seen Jake when he was young and chubby.
That's what it was
It's
like.
small,
Like
like-
David's brother for me was like Jake for you. Like,
That's what I'm saying, like, I'm like-
you remember him when he was like 12, 13.
Small and chunky
Yeah.
and chubby, and now he's like fucking tall. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Dog. 10 years makes shit go by quick.
Yep.
Changes a lot, dog. I realized that, like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
I've been, before I got married, I've been in the same relationship for close to 10
while,
years, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Close to. So it's like, fuck, bro.
Wasn't it like 8 years ago, give or take, when you got married? Close to it. There was 7, something like that. 6, 7, or 8 years ago. Somewhere between 6 and 8. 6.
6 going on 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's been like a while. I know you guys been together for like probably
Close
for
to
a
10.
while. Yeah.
Close to, we got like,
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe a year.
Yeah.
Because this year is almost over with. So yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close, Dad. We're fucking close to that shit. That's when I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, brother,
Yeah.
we gotta let the audience know.
What's that?
We're taking the pot on the road next year.
Oh fuck yeah.
We're going on the road next year. Fucking, We're gonna take them over to Ireland, dog. We're gonna take out of Ireland, dog. That's what we gonna be. Bruh. Hell yeah, then Evan ain't got no excuse. He'll be there. He'll already be there. You're trapped. You're trapped.
We're kidnapping him from his word.
Bruh.
He says no.
Hey, y'all, listen. This is my affirmation right now. Evan is dog. If you pay all this money, and then on last minute you change
especially
it,
if he pays for it. Yeah, there's.
and you change last minute, bro. We're snatching you. We're gonna grab a van with no plate, and we're gonna snatch you, bro. Like, I'm just gonna do that. We just gonna take off. I'm talking about straight over to the motherfucking rental, and we out of here. They gonna be like, damn, where'd he go?
You ever seen the Jackass skit where they had I can't remember who it was. Like, it was Chris Pontius.
Mm-hmm.
And they had him wearing like a fake beard, and they had him dressed like a terrorist looking guy, or like a Middle Eastern guy. They had him like pretending to be a terrorist,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like he's fucking with the cab driver while they're driving around the airport. The cab driver is actually in on it, so he acts like he's like kidnapping the guy and like pulls out a gun on him, like throws him in the trunk, and he starts like I don't remember what they do, but they start hitting something together, and it sounds like gunshots.
Damn.
And they're like, oh my god, you killed him! What the fuck's wrong with you? You hear him in the trunk, and he's like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck? He's like, guys, what the fuck's going on?
Bro, that shit funny as fuck.
And they're all just out there just fucking dying laughing.
Man. Bruh. What's next on the I-10, my guy?
The what?
The itinerary, my friend.
So I've been seeing some videos talking about how we're basically in kind of like the next Great Depression, but they're calling it a cold Great Depression, saying that it started in it really started in like 2023. Which, I mean, I guess I can kind of see it in some ways, but
Hell yeah, shit is high.
You know, yeah, you compare 2020 to today.
We can barely live out here.
Yeah.
So it's like, man.
Fucking employment rates are getting close to what it was in Great Depression. I think it was like 25% was unemployed during the Great Depression. Like, it doesn't really take like a whole lot to throw a country into one.
Damn. And they called it the cold one. It is cold out here.
Yep.
Shit, this world is cold out here in the Great Depression.
Because it's like, yeah, it's kind of like, I'm trying to remember how they kind of described like what they meant by a cold one. Like, it's like we're in one, but we're not feeling the full effects yet. Like, it's not fully hitting us yet. But
We're almost there.
Yeah, we're gonna know when it turns into a hot one.
Like, damn, nobody's hiring.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, it was kind of like you know how they get it from like how they named like, you know, the Cold War, because, you know, everybody, you know, they were worried, you know, nuclear war might happen, and, you know, it was a possible reality for a long time, but, you know, nobody really knew for sure whether or not it would happen. Luckily it didn't. That's kind of how a Great Depression is right now, is it's like, it's really on the fence of, you know, it could happen, or something major. It's going to take some economically major.
We need one more major event to collapse that shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, they got a point.
Yep. Because it's like
it is harder to find jobs out here.
And then just how much like the fucking media lies about it. Like when they did the debate this year for the very first one between Trump and Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why, when they were trying to compare the groceries from 2020 to 2024, they tried saying that what cost $100 in 2020 now costs $130 today. And they said that. I'm like,
I wish.
I'm like, yeah.
$130.
I wish it was only $130. Like that'd be awesome.
You meant $330.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Ain't no way you said $130, my boy. My boy, look at the.
Right.
You know what? How about you send one of your poor family members to go shopping with $130? Let's see what they get.
That's how you know things are bad though, is when they're trying to convince you that it's not really that bad. You know, oh, it's only like, it's like, no, it is like. Like, oh, it's only 30%. It's 330%. Like,
I remember when, like, you know what I'm saying? $20, if that.
Yeah.
Could feed the whole fam.
Right.
Now $20, you getting maybe, if you got more than three,
well, like,
3 kids meals that day.
Well, like, here's one. Remember, let's look at, like, fast food. Remember, like, when that first came out, that was supposed to be, you know, the cheap, quick, you know, if you didn't want to cook something at home.
They make you gotta cook it on now.
Right. Yeah, because now it's more expensive to eat fast food than it is to just make your own.
You might as well go back, start cooking from scratch, pantry style, that's what I call it. Fuck it, you might as well learn pantry cooking, because at this point,
that's why I don't even eat, like, I don't even really ever eat fast food at all.
I feel like the only time I ever go out and get fast food, I really gotta be in the situation.
Yeah.
But, motherfucking, I'd rather be eating homemade food over that shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
My version of Taco Bell don't give me the shits.
Yeah, like fast food for me is just kind of like a last resort, but
on the road, gotta get fast food. That's fact. You got to.
Yep. Yeah, something like that.
Unless you get like a hotel room with a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? If you got a hotel room with a kitchen, you're good. You know what I'm saying? You're solid.
You can do stops at Walmart and get stuff to make stuff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you can go ahead and get your whole kitchen set up in that bitch. But like,
we could get yeah, what we should do is get like
like get what for what?
I was gonna say.
You said get something. You should get something for something.
Oh, get like fucking like oh, bus. I kept wanting to say RV for some reason. Get like a bus in the future for road trips would be dope. Then,
man, we're gonna have to buy 2 buses. Why? Because like me and Nicole already made a plan of like when it's close to retirement time, bro. We're gonna buy a bus.
Yeah.
We'll not buy a bus then. We'll probably buy it when we're more young, so then we can work on it. But like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna fully put that bitch on the road in full effect.
Oh yeah.
Until
definitely
like my kids are fucking old, you know what I'm saying? Until my kids are like way older. Like I'm probably prepping for this shit when DJ. I'm gonna start with the oldest, because if I start with the youngest, you know what I'm saying? That's a little extra time skewed up.
Yeah.
So I can start with the eldest. So when DJ turn around like 10, bro, yeah, I'm trying to get my credit up so I can get that shit borrowed and paid.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that. I'm trying to get up and do some off-grid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the off-grid is by far the best. Fuck
like,
fuck living anywhere where like you can be tracked and.
So look, man. First, you start your off-grid, right? That's how I'm planning my shit.
Yeah.
So when I'm done and I cut the ties of on-grid shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'll still be like on-grid because I'm gonna be working.
Yeah.
Like, look. I get my bus, buy like a bus slot that lets you motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, camp out or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll be lit. Bro. I'm like, Pete, man, it's a bus.
Yeah.
Fucking one of those. I'm thinking not no school bus.
Yeah.
charter bus.
That'd be cool.
Cause look, bro.
Yeah.
You know how charter bus.
That's kind of like what I was. That's kind of like what I was thinking. Because I was like
charter bus.
I was trying to think. I'm like, it's like the bus that kind of looks like an RV.
Charter bus.
Yeah.
It's got the bathroom and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's also got that extra carpet space. Yeah. Now, what I'm thinking in my head, right? What if
you convert it to like a giant RV, basically?
That's what I'm saying, right? But also put deep freezer unit.
Yeah.
Like turn one of those fucking spaces that you put all your stuff in under the coach.
Yep.
Turn one of those under coaches into a deep freezer, right?
That'd be awesome.
And then motherfucking have that bitch going for when I got like deep freezer shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like have the refrigerator stuff upstairs. But like shit I want to store away for a while, put it in the deep freezer down below. Boom.
Yeah.
And then still have the storage space next to that.
Oh yeah.
And then who knows? Probably be like, fuck it. Unless me and Nicole build a house before getting a bus, you feel me? If we build a house before getting a bus, I'm probably just gonna be like, I'm not signing the house over to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the house in a trust. Why would I put the house in a trust? Because listen, bro, if I just sign the house over to them, shit owed is now they gotta pay it. I don't want to make my kids in debt as soon as they get a house if I'm giving it to you, bro. Yeah. That's like saying, here's a Ferrari, but hey, you gotta pay $100,000 in the tax.
Yeah.
That nigga, you're a basic fucking common person worker. How the hell are you gonna get $100,000 like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what is that? If you gift it does that?
Yeah. So if you don't like give it away, you're more like putting it in a trust. Yeah. That trust cuts off all communication of like, okay, well, anything that's left over, which nothing will be left over.
Right.
So fuck that. But like anything left over, it wouldn't be left on them. It'd still be me and Nicole shit.
Yeah.
That weren't paying off, but then they'd have their clean slate where they're not paying all that extra property tax.
Yeah.
So like, let's say they get a fucking, you know, then we get a 30 acre, right?
Yeah.
We get 30 acres for like $10K.
Yeah.
Sale. Instead of paying 100, 200, 300, 400, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck yeah, for 30 acres.
You know what I'm saying? For the acres of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the smartest way. If you're going to give your house away to your kid, don't just fucking sign it off to them. Because, dog, all that shit you left, they got to clean it up.
Yeah.
That'd be a bitch.
Yeah.
You get a house, your parents give it away to you, but it has, like, still so much property tax left on that bitch. And they're just on a bus living their best life off the grid, and you're just struggling now.
And that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize is that, like,
if it ain't paid off, don't do that.
Right? Like because they do it. You know, they're like, because a lot of people they're like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave my house to my kid, you know, so something happens, and then you know, something happens, and then they're like, you know, your dad left you the house, and it's like, oh. And now it's the pay $200,000 fucking at once event.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't pay this $200,000, it just racks.
Yeah.
Because there's fees for your city.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, that's the worst way to do your child. That'd be the worst way to do it.
But they don't. But like a lot of the banks, they don't tell people like that.
Fuck no, they'll let you fuck like yourself and fuck anybody around you just so they can get paid.
Because that was like how they did. That was how they did me at. I'm not gonna say the name of the place, but. Where I got one of my vehicles.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, nah. Fuck that. Fuck that, bro. Couldn't be me. That's why I'm like, dog, if I'm giving my child something, it can't be attached to me, honestly. It has to be like something I already paid off. Yeah. That's why now if I paid it off and like I don't.
Oh yeah, that's a different story.
All I do is just pay whatever, like really just my portion, my taxes, pretty much.
I think
if
it's fully paid off, and then you give it to someone, all they have to pay is just the property taxes every year, which is just
that's what I'm saying.
Depends how big the property is and
how big you're giving it to them. You know what I'm saying? But
usually a lot of parents that do that will usually leave a pretty significant amount of money.
That's what I'm saying. put your shit on the trust for your kids. 'Cause
Yep.
if you don't, you're gonna be mad.
Oh,
But
yeah.
also, since me personally, I got multiple kids, I'd have to like build. If I
Yeah.
did get acres, I'd have to like probably build that
Yeah.
same amount of houses to get my kids, because it's like,
Build, like, a
y'all
little
niggas don't want to live together. I know that's a
build
fact.
like a little neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all can get your own little fucking community, and then like when you guys are done with it,
Yeah.
sell that shit. It's
Yeah.
yours. I don't care what you do with it.
Yeah.
We trusted it to you, so it's like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what you do with it. I don't give two fucks what you do, because at the end of the day, it's done. And like I said, it's a fucked up way to leave your child if you fucking really go on that shit. Like, fuck that. Couldn't be me. Hey, man. Bruh. Well, I've been seeing there's a place,
Yeah.
I think it's in Florida. Motherfucking, they got this little amusement attraction. Bruh, it's a town. 4 kids ran by kids, bro. So it's like got a
Oh,
little
I've heard
Planet
about
Fitness.
that.
It's got a little fucking Starbucks in it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, what? Y'all can work a real job?
Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't
Y'all
remember.
run this
remember
shit.
where they said it was at, but I seen like pictures.
I
Of
think
it.
it's in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
gonna
like-
go look back into it though, because that shit seems like it
It's
just
like
dope.
it's like a little tiny like city.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro. You got a little
I feel
people
like-
city here.
Yeah.
That's lit. Bro, start them off with tree houses.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be sick to have a 4-part tree house.
Teach some kid to be like a gangbanger and something in there.
Nah, bro, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Nah, that'd be like I could totally see them doing something like that on like Jackass. So like they did like the fucking bad grandpa and shit like that.
Bruh. Honestly, I don't know what type of grandpa I'm gonna be. Probably be like, thank God you don't live with me.
Yeah, and that's usually how it is for a lot of grandpas. Like,
I hope I'm not a dick.
it's like from I don't know. Well, according to a lot of the memes and shit, and TikTok, whatever, Facebook,
Grandparents are nice.
yeah, they're more mellowed out with when it's the grandkids, and
Yo.
it's probably because they don't live with them.
My grandma too sweet. That's the grandma for me, man.
It's probably exactly what they think. Thank God you don't live with me.
Look, bro. My grandma too sweet. That's who I give my roses to for that, right? Because look,
Yep.
when we lived in Indiana, bro, I used to have a grandpa named Grandpa Brown, dog.
Okay.
Tell me why. He had a bald head. You know what I'm saying? Like, shiny. I'm talking smooth. And like, me, I used to smack the shit out that thing, bro. Like,
Wait, so, wait, hold on. So, like, because it was shiny, did you ever go, like, when you walked in, did you ever go, like, bald?
No, bro. Nah, bro. I smacked the hell out of his head. Like, I fucking smacked that motherfucker, bro. And it'd be like,
Oh, it's Jake.
it'd be like,
Yo.
It'd be like, yo. I walk in, hey, grandma. And then I crawl behind my grandpa, because there was like a little like stepping stool behind it. So I crawl right behind my grandpa. I wouldn't even say nothing. As soon as I get behind that dog. Hit that thing, bro. He used to get up so quick, bro. And he used to chase me around the house, bro. That was me and his relationship, dog. And my grandma, she used to always save me, dog. She ain't never let him hit me.
Damn. That's funny as shit.
I smack his head, be like, hey, grandpa. I be fade checking the shit out his ass. Hey, man, I feel bad now. Now I'm an adult. I'm like, damn, bro, you a fucked up individual smacking your grandpa head like that. So like, bro, I'm telling you,
It's probably like every memory he has.
Bro, I'm telling you, I could call any one of my siblings or my mom, bro, on me, and they would tell you ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to smack grandpa's head, and grandma used to always save me, bro. That's why she was lit. That's why she was lit. Hey, and she put me on, what is it? Rice cereal. That's some down south shit.
I've never had rice cereal.
And I mean, I don't know, man. You miss. I mean, I guess you're probably not missing out because, like, as an adult, it's probably not that great anymore. But like as a kid, bro, cornbread cereal and rice cereal, that was the best struggle meal alive, bro. For breakfast, what you need?
Yeah.
You eat your soul food with the cornbread at night, or the rice.
Yeah.
You got more left tomorrow morning? Put some milk in that thing. That's just what my grandma put me on, though.
Yeah.
My other grandma put me on a dirt cake.
Dirt cake.
Dirt cake, dog. I forgot what it's made of. I know Oreos. Oreos and gummy worms mostly.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, we used to make that in elementary school all the time.
My grandma made the pretty dopest, the pretty sickest ones. No cap. She put a lot of detail into them.
Yeah. Oh, that was always a good day at school when we made dirt cakes.
Dog. Hey man, I think I made what? Wait, y'all was cooking in school?
Yeah, they would make them in the lunchroom.
Oh, they would make them in the...
Yeah.
Oh, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I thought you meant y'all was making dirt cake. I was like, damn, they was putting y'all on game day.
No. They were like making them in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's sick. I don't remember no desserts really. Besides probably apple pie shit, but like...
It was like I don't remember what we would do it for, but it was like I don't know. It was maybe it was Earth Day or something. I can't remember what they would do it for, but I just remember like every year for probably like 2 or 3 years, like that we would always make dirt cakes for something. I can't remember what it was for.
Hey man, that's just how the cookie crumble, bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, dog. I went to the most stupidest places for school sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For instance, the mobile home school.
Oh, like where it's the trailers?
Yeah, bruh.
Oh yeah, we had classes like that, man.
No, I'm talking like the whole school was mobile, like trailers.
Okay.
The whole school was trailers, bro. And like they weren't foundationed right. Trailers.
Yeah.
So like fucking when it was a windy day, you could feel that shit.
Yeah.
You could feel the trailer. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck type of test dummy school is this? It's like, bruh, they put the little 3 trailers.
Yeah.
And then they put a little jiggle gym right there. And they put a fence. That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
It's almost like a jail.
Close to.
I mean, like the same people that make the jails are the ones that make the schools. So like, do you ever remember the pictures of the jails next to the schools?
Damn.
Let me pull this up.
Nah, you valid, bro. You valid. Hell yeah. Fucking. Hold on, real quick. I never started the timer. Dog, that's crazy. But yeah, nah, man. Fucking. I went to a lot of just test dummy shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I like to call it. Just test dummy shit. Like,
yeah.
Man, they had us getting apples.
Do I know?
They had us getting apples in like fucking kindergarten.
Getting apples?
Yeah, we went to an apple orchard.
Oh, okay.
I only remember the minorities picking.
Oh,
shit.
like just the random field trips that they would do. That
Yeah,
really,
man. That was like fucking preschool shit though. Like,
yeah.
we was right across the street from the dentist's office.
I remember, ours was like we would go to like the Kalamazoo Valley Museum a lot. We would go to,
We used to have a forgotten gym, bro, out there. You know what it's called?
What's
Not
that?
out here though. I wasn't here yet in pre-K.
Yeah.
I was actually in Indiana in pre-K, but
yeah.
it's called Marsh Kids Club.
Okay.
That shit was gas. They had a whole jungle, like a jungle gym spot, but like it was like Chuck E. Cheese type shit.
Yeah.
Pretty lit. And then you could go shopping for your shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the Marsh Kids Club.
Oh yeah.
Got some good deals off that thing. I'm just saying, my mom said, oh, I don't remember that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, bruh. Indiana got some cool hidden gems, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
I just don't like they be hating on weed and they be wanting to pull us over.
Yeah.
They be glad to pull us over and give us a ticket.
Yeah, they need,
Chill the fuck out and smoke some weed.
Yep. They need to just legalize it.
They just need to amp up the traffic. That's
You
what
just-
happens.
You just gotta go there and you gotta walk in there and be like,
I'm
come
doing
on. Come on.
Higher than a bitch, bro. Sir, are you okay? I'm just I just smoked before I got in this state. Cause you can't smoke in this state,
Yeah.
which is trash. And it's like, damn. I like how people on the border, them dispensaries on the border probably get the most traffic
Oh, fuck yeah.
from Indiana. Just cause it's like, you're on the border. You don't even gotta go far, bro.
They're probably like, oh yeah, they're definitely watched the most. They probably got cops hiding, like,
Bruh.
they probably got a fucking, like, let's say it's, I don't know if they got one for Michigan, Indiana, whatever.
Michigan.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they probably got one, like, say, like, there's one on the Michigan side, and then, like, the border's right there, right on the other side. There's just an Indiana cop waiting.
Bro, they probably be trapping the fuck out that shit though, like,
Oh, yeah.
bruh.
Shit, people are dumb enough to go there and do it. They're, like, willing to get caught.
Man, police be sitting like in the driveway that sits next to my spot, to our job, and like our boss would be having to go out there and tell them, "Can you go, bro? Like, why you just sitting there, man? Like,
Yeah.
you're making customers feel uneasy, bro."
I remember, dude, fucking, Riggs was telling me, he said they, like, he's like, yeah, those are, like, the lazy cops. He's like, nobody likes those guys. He's like, they're the ones that just sit there all day, and they're looking for someone that's speeding.
That's about right, bro. But man, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't live in Indiana though. Like, they
Nah.
got the best children's museum for sure.
I heard, they're also, like, for, like, rent and shit, they're really cheap, too.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
not be me.
Gotta legalize the shit.
They only medicalized it. And that's only like CBD.
Yeah.
That's the only shit you can get from out there. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I guess you guys are sort of helping, but like, bitch,
Yeah.
you're not doing shit yet, man. You gotta pick your shit up already.
You ever seen the Key and Peele skit of he's trying to get his med card?
Yeah.
And he walks into the doctor's office and he's like, hello sir, how can I help you today? And he's like, AIDS. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, as in, that's what I got. He's like, okay sir, I'm gonna need medical documentation to prove that.
Bruh, fuck that, dog. Nah, look, bruh. You seen Ohio legalized it, right?
Yeah.
You seen their prices?
Mm-mm. I remember how nice the Walmart was in Ohio?
Oh, bro, that bitch was nice as hell.
It
But
was like fucking polished floors and...
listen, they charging $52 for a 2 gram. Let me
Fuck
tell you
that.
what they charging for 6.
What's that? Like 100?
Like 98. I'm like,
Damn.
and that's for their minimum shit. Like,
Damn.
I can only imagine if 710 went out there and put y'all niggas on how much they gonna get bread from y'all niggas. Like,
So long story short, if we ever have to go to Ohio for
bring your own shit.
yeah, we're just gonna have to
Just come to me, dog. I got you.
probably gonna have to like. 'Cause I feel like eventually, just because of us being who we are, they're gonna like want to fucking search us at every border. So we're gonna have to like,
Hey man, just don't smoke
yeah,
until we get there.
right.
We can, hey, but
Once we get to a
we can
certain
vape it.
point, we gotta be like, all right, time to air the bitch out.
just sit there and chill for a minute.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Sounds lit, bro.
Yep.
We gotta get Evan in on this shit, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Gotta get him in on this shit.
Yep.
Man, dog. Hey, my boy.
Yeah.
We got anything else on the itinerary day today?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got the like crackhead NPC that I that I interacted with today.
Well, we gotta call it an NPC. She could just be a regular crackhead.
Yeah.
She got fucked
But,
up off the NPC drugs.
Yeah. Well, I think the Israel flag triggered her.
Right. That shit's funny.
She's
as
like,
fuck.
yeah, she's like, you know what? She's like, I'm the leader of Israel. I am Zion. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? 'Cause it was like,
Bro,
like at
you're
first
just
it
a
was,
crackhead.
because it was like at first she was like, what are you supporting? Israel? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, what about Israel? I'm like, supporting. I'm like, what do you mean? What about it? I'm like,
It's there.
yeah.
It exists.
And, yeah, she was just like, I don't know, just some homeless crackhead person, but like, yeah, I could tell she was fucking tweaking, dude. And then
Was
she's
she
like,
talking to the air lady?
oh yeah, like dude, she fucking, dude, she had these like fucking binders full of like just pictures of like dead kids and shit, like from like, I guess it was supposed to be Palestinian people, like just
Who the fuck carries that
Right.
type of shit?
Jeffrey Dahmer, and people like that. I
Bro,
don't know.
who the fuck just came?
But yeah, she's like trying to make me feel bad. Isn't that wrong? Isn't that bad? And I'm like, obviously. I'm like, but it happens on both sides. And I'm like, that happens in any country where there's a war.
DC's too?
Yeah. And I'm like, lately, like Israel's the only one that's really been trying to have any kind of peace. Anytime they hold a peace talk, they get attacked. Like that's happened just twice this week. Actually, yeah, the second one just happened like literally just last night. They're at fucking war with Lebanon now. Like, I was watching a live stream last night, and it was just literally just them launching missiles back and forth at each other.
Like, here,
Yeah,
you get it.
Because you see them coming from Lebanon, and then you see Israel's like Iron Dome thing just taking down most of them, and then you see a bunch fly out from Israel. Dude, it was just them just going back and forth. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy.
That shit's crazy as hell, man.
Yeah,
Why we gotta be like that?
yeah.
Why we gotta be like that? Well, don't think we got anything.
What do you mean?
We don't have too many fucking missile crises.
We had like that little scare when we thought we had that like Russian warship or something go to Cuba for something, and they thought that was going to be a second like missile crisis thing.
I'm talking about our side.
You what?
I'm talking about us, like here on this side of the
What,
map.
do
in
we
the
have
USA.
missile stuff here?
I'm saying we don't really get into wars like that over there. Like, we don't get hit with nothing like that.
Oh no, not like that.
We don't get hit with nothing like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn,
I mean, I don't. It'd be like,
we'll be fucked up if we do. Cause guess what?
yeah.
We took down all the bomb shelters like idiots.
Well, we got that like laser system on a lot of our warships that yeah, they just like, it's like an invisible laser, but it locks onto like a ship or a missile or something, and just shoots it with like an invisible laser and disables it, or it destroys it.
Trash. The Bermuda Triangle.
But I heard I think it's Russia that they said has better like anti-aircraft stuff than we do.
Probably.
Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it.
yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it at all.
yeah.
Bruh. Man, my guy. Yeah. I think it's time to wrap it up, my guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We appreciate y'all tapping in, watching, and we catch y'all later.
Yeah.
Like we always say, what's the word?